What's good, guys? Man City 2, Manchester United 1. A disappointing day for most of us Manchester United fans and all of us Manchester United fans, to be fair. Big day out at Wembley. United, for me, were there to try and beat City, and it's just something that we just couldn't get into the game and do. City, it's been well documented. They're the powerhouse in European football. They're the powerhouse of the Premier League at the moment. And in the background, the narrative was this whole treble thing that's going on. United was supposed to have it in our own hands to do it, and we just didn't do it today. Thoughts on the team selection? I thought that the team selected was good. I thought the introduction of Fred would have been, better to try and stop City playing in the middle of the park, especially to try and do a number of De Bruyne. Fred, this season, in the times he has played, has been utilised as that sort of assassin, I like to say, where he's gone out to try and engage, obviously, their best player in the middle of the park. That didn't actually happen that well. De Bruyne was really effective today. And not to mention, Gundogan, who we're going to touch on in a sec. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I stand here before you, distraught. It was a big game that I wanted to be positive with. Us in the studio, if you was watching at home in UVHQ, we was really positive at the beginning. But to concede the first goal in the way we did, which I heard was actually the fastest in history, in FA Cup history. That is absolutely mental. City, if you haven't seen the goal, guys, City long ball from kickoff deep into United's half. I believe it's Lindelof that doesn't win the initial header, and one of the City players heads the ball down to Gundogan and literally just perfect technique, volleys it straight into the top of the net. Ten Hag shell-shocked. All the fans of Wembley are shell-shocked. I'm shell-shocked. Everybody in the studio is shell-shocked. And it's not the way that Manchester United should have started the game. And from there, when you're against City, if you go down one, you're going to be, facing an uphill battle. And that's exactly what it was. United tried to get back into the game as much as they could. And, fortune was on our side for a little bit. Wan-Bissaka, brilliant header, wins the header to try to get into the box. Jack Grealish with his hands above his head. And that results into Manchester United having sort of like a silver lining, having a penalty, which was the right decision. Bruno steps up, dispatches the penalty in typical Bruno fashion, and now the game is 1-1. United hold out, and they go into the second half. At that point, you're thinking, well, right, cool, we're level again. It's a brand new game of football in the second half. We needed to get to half-time, having equalised. Can Ten Hag get a tune out of these players? Can he try and push them onto the next level? We managed to equalise. Yes, there is a bit of fortune to that, but can we get, this team to the next level? We come out into the second half and it was non-existent. United, not non-existent, but United did try. We huffed and we puffed, but we couldn't make a breakthrough. We didn't look threatening at all. Rashford, was trying. Bruno was trying. And then when you looked at the bench, Manchester United's bench, on the bench, there was nobody that could affect the game apart from a young Alejandro Garnacho. And he comes onto the pitch and he starts to, get United going, get United driving up the pitch. He had actually a really good chance, a really, really good chance. He's probably one of the people that came closest to getting a goal for Manchester United. And when you look at it, if that Garnacho chance goes in, United then would have been level again, and the momentum shifts back to Manchester United. That didn't happen. United close out the game, losing 2-1 to City, and it's a bit of pill to swallow. A lot of you at home will probably be saying, we didn't play well. But guys, here's my take on it. My take is that we just went up against a far superior team, way better than us. In every facet of the game, they've been together much longer. Their transitions and their tactics have been well-oiled and well-drilled, and each player that has joined Man City has been picked for a specific purpose to fit what they want to do. Ten Hag is still making do with the players he has, okay? We haven't got our finished article in this Manchester United team just yet. And yeah, I have worn the shades today in case you're thinking, why is DJ in shades, I was all about business today. But, sorry, I'm digressing. But City was just the far better side, what I'm basically trying to say to you guys at home. Just the far better side. Manchester United not up to scratch just yet, and I think we knew that. We did know that City are the better team, and I have no shame in saying that. The writing's on the wall. It's there for all of us to see. Manchester United's team needs huge improvements. It needs huge investments. It needs the manager to be backed by whoever this person that's going to be taking over Manchester United, taking over the club. He needs to be backed. Erik ten Hag, I believe, is the manager to take us forward. But today was just, I think, a level just too far for us to reach. And that's just me being coldly and plainly honest with you guys at home. I believe that, with Haaland at City, we're going to have to now look into the transfer market to match where our goals are going to come from. It has been a good season. No matter what anybody says, it has been a good season. There has been progress, but now it's about moving on up to the next level. And that next level is to be challenging for Premier League titles, is to be going deep into the Champions League, is to be trying to attract the best players possible to join Manchester United now in the close season, in the summer transfer window. We're going to be linked to 101 different players, right? And I urge you guys at home not to believe all the hype with everything. Ten Hag's got a vision, and if we get backed, and if he gets backed, we can definitely try and make something happen. This United team has probably overachieved. I did predict that United probably would have got maybe between 5th and 8th just because of how bad last season was. It was horrible. But this manager has come in and he has literally righted the ship. He has stayed the course. He's been true to his morals, true to his beliefs, true to his mentality of wanting to win and everybody working hard for the team. But unfortunately, a lot of these players will not be here next season. There'll be some that will still be here, but some of them will not be here next season. It is down to Manchester United to pick themselves up and enter pre-season to go again. And for those of you at home now, I just want to say thank you to you guys supporting the channel through the season. It hasn't been easy. There's been some highs and there's been definitely some lows, but big up to everybody in the community for having, everyone at the channel's back, sticking with us through this time, sticking through us with the season. And definitely, I know you guys will be back next season and definitely will be seeing the content that we're going to be putting out during the off-season. There's a lot to be looking forward to at United View right now. Flex is working hard. Marcel's working hard. Mina's working hard. KG's working hard. Steph's working hard. Haley's working hard. DJ, that's me. I'm working hard. Raf, all of the guys, Paolo, every single one of them, Statman, Cam, Owen, Josh, the whole group, the whole crew. We've got nothing but love for everybody in the community. And guys, I know it's a sort of a sad day. City could potentially go and win the treble. Look, it's out of our hands now. We had the chance to make a difference. We didn't do that today. Just quickly on some of the players. David De Gea, was he at fault for the second goal? I think he was. Wasn't really happy with that. Should be doing better, but there's question marks over if he's going to be the starting goalkeeper for us next season. But guys, I've been DJ, and thank you for rocking with us this season. Peace.